So was it? So de Havilland's made the planes, but they were called Mosquitoes,
yes,
weren't they?
over Hatfield.
Yeah. So where you were working,
they might have done work in another
lots of places,
towns,
I suppose.
Yes.
And then they brought all the bits together at de Havilland's.
I should think so. Yes.
Yeah.
But you were on the conduits, weren't you? On the wiring, all right?
I was on wires.
Yeah.
Yes. And it was they were like, I should say the boxes were as big as your tray.
Really?
Oh yes, as big as your tray, but they weren't terribly deep, really. Yes, they were quite as big as your tray.
Well, I mean, how did you, daft question, how did you know where this went, that went?
Oh.
Had you got somebody,
Oh,
an overseer, I suppose?
I had Anne to teach me
Did you?
that lived at Hatfield.
Yeah.
See, it was, I think, all to do with being very careful with your needle or anything, that you've got to take very great care. And we had on our job, when we finished it, we all had a little stamp, all had a different number, and when we finished our job we had to stamp it to know that who's passed that job. So you just had to be very careful.
Yeah, so if anything went wrong, they knew who to come back to and blame for
get it.
Yeah.
And also something else we never knew anything about really, and that was soldering. Now we used to get things, bits of wire bring into us. I don't think it was anything to do though with the boxes. It was just another little job as well as the boxes on our table, and we had to look at this soldering to pass it, whether it was good or not. And if it was too dry and all that, we had to send it back to the girls. Oh yes, we wouldn't pass it. We had to send it back, and get the job done properly, because that was another important thing, soldering. In those days, to go on a plane, all these little
joints, bits all joined up, didn't they?
Yes.
If it didn't, wasn't done properly, it just wouldn't work.
That's right. So, it was.
You did your bit, didn't you, for the victory?
And I told them about you. You had to go down to Sphereworks, didn't you, to work, to do your war work. You didn't get to do Havilland's, did you?
So what did you do there, Aunt?
Common side.
You did war work. Yes, you did.
What did you do? What was it you did?
Do you know, I can't remember.
But was it? It was military.
Yes.
Yes. War work.
I can't remember.
No.
I'll get all past and it's all right, wherever it's gone.
So did you choose where you wanted to go, or were you told?
No, we were directed to where we got to go.
So you got a letter through saying, come on.
I wanted to go on the land. I wanted to be a land girl, but it didn't come off. Whether I'd be any good, I don't know. Well, I thought I'd be out in the fresh air. No, I didn't get on the land.
No.
But that's what I would have liked to have done, though. Yes. Oh, we did our bit, didn't we?
Well, we tried.
Us girls.
Hoping now everything's all safe and sound wherever they are.
And do you remember, Breen, when we were at Peaks, if the siren went, we were allowed to run home from Peaks, and we did run home a couple of times, and we all got under the stairs,
That's
in the cupboard.
Yeah, Mum shoot us under the stairs.
And dog as well.
Yeah, under the stairs.
So how old would you have been how old would you have been around?
Me?
Yeah, about that period.
How old would I have been now? Oh, I should think I was about 17. I would have been.
Good asking me right now.
About 17.
Call yourself, Reed.
Yeah, I think I must have been, what you think.